Why don't you want to be around me, Clinton?
Maybe that's not it.
It is. Detroit's one thing. You have parishioners to visit, church business to attend to, but we're on an island, Clinton. And you still find a way to avoid me. So, it's not because you're busy. It's obvious you don't want to be around me.
Yes.
Why?
I just need to be alone.
You need to be alone, you go into another room and you shut the door. You tell me that you need time to yourself. You don't surgically cut me out of your life and make me feel like I've done something wrong.
Wanda, you don't understand.
What don't I understand, Clinton? I don't understand what it's like to lose a child. I don't understand getting up every morning and making a bowl of cereal knowing damn well there's not going to be anyone there to eat it. I don't understand how it feels to look at my daughter's body, my only child, and put makeup on her face for her funeral. Please, you tell me what it is I don't understand. No, you're going to stay here and you're going to talk to me.
Move.
No.
Move, Wanda.
No!
Damn it, woman, get out of the way.
The only way I'm moving is if you make me. And I don't think that's in you.
I'm so sorry. I'm just not ready.
I love you. I want our marriage to survive this, but we can't grieve separately. We've got to find our way out of this together. This is about us.
I don't believe.
Believe.
I don't believe in God anymore. The morning before Abby passed, I went to the hospital chapel, and Wanda, I prayed. I prayed that the Lord would take me. I prayed that he would take my life and not my baby girl. And he didn't. Wanda, the Lord is supposed to be loving and merciful. Where's the love in that? Where's the mercy? And then I had to go sit in the church with those people at her funeral and listen to them talk about God's plan for us. And all I could think about was I've been betrayed. God betrayed me. He loved me. I walked the walk. I talked the talk, and for what? We waited so long to have a baby. And for what? To lose her? Where's the plan? No, and then I had to go in front of the congregation, in front of the church, and I had to preach the word of God. And I felt like a fool, like a con man, like a fraud. I was standing there in front of those people that I was selling them a whole bill of goods. Then if they lived their life right, they would be rewarded with riches. Where's my riches, Wanda? Where's my reward? Happy. Happy.
But I need you. I need you now.
You look beautiful this morning. Yeah, I'll take that.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Good morning, Booger.
Look who's back. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Are you feeling better, dear?
I am. I'm fine, thank you. And look at you. You're positively glowing.
Oh, thank you. It must be the sea air.
Ah.
Ravenous.
I could smell those waffles all the way from my tent.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Ah, yes, it is. A wonderful morning, in fact.
Thank you.
Morning.
Good morning. Freya told me you weren't feeling too well. I have some healing teas in my pantry. May I show them to you?
Yes, please.
Tell me when.
A little more. Perfect. I have some wild mint dried last season. That's always good.
My husband, he's lost his faith.
Well, I don't have a tea for that. I'm not religious, but I've always felt that faith is one of those things that even if you felt you've lost it, it never loses you.
Oh. Good morning. Good morning.
Oh, someone sit here.
Well, who kidnapped Kira?
That Kira is retired. I can't be a media marble with no Wi-Fi, can I? Pass the eggs.
They're wonderful.
I love the way you look.
Thank you.
Let me help you where I can. What's bothering you? Headache? Digestion?
I don't feel bad all day. It's just when I wake up, my head feels light. I get flashes of fever and I feel like throwing up. Is that what you had?
Yeah. 18 years ago.
Good morning, honey. You look rested.
Do I? Well, I'm not.
Didn't sleep well?
It's hard to sleep at all with the image of you pawing all over my grandmother on replay in my head.
Evan?
You know, you really had me going with all that talk about sacrifice, upholding the sacred Holloway name. And the first chance you get, you're out here going native, knocking knees with the hired help.
That's enough. You apologize to your grandmother.
Yo, kiss my ass,
I'll
man.
kick your ass, you little...
Get over here. Give me something.
Hey, everybody relax, okay? Take a deep breath and calm down. Okay? Excuse me, everyone.
My room, now.
How could you? Me? How could you?
I have tried. God knows I have tried. I have tried to raise you to be a responsible young man, and all I have in return is a spoiled, selfish little egotist.
Well, it looks like you weren't cut out for parenting now, huh? This is the second generation you failed. Maybe you shouldn't have stolen me from my mother.
Is that it? Is that your solution to everything?
Look, you didn't have the right. Okay, my mother would have raised me just fine.
No, she wouldn't. She was an addict, Evan.
No. Lots of people are addicts. You don't just get to steal their children away from them.
I didn't steal you.
That's a lie.
After you were born, your mother walked right out of that hospital to get her next fix. I never once looked back. You want to blame someone for all of your problems, then fine. You blame her. She is the one that abandoned you, and I did what she actually didn't do for you. And all you have now is you're hard-headed. You are spoiled, rude, and unappreciative. You are just like Melanie. You are just like your mother. No, Evan, oh, please. Evan, I'm sorry. Evan, I'm sorry.
Past the history. These are the words I speak with my mouth. I love you too. Look at me, what can I do? These are the words I speak with my mouth, and they're coming out. Ooh, they're coming out. I speak a love language passed through history. Hi, everyone.
Hey.
This is hard for you, isn't it?
She looked just like Vonda. My baby girl. Every time I look at my wife, it just just tears me up all over again.
You love them both, right?
Hi, baby. You handle things really well, Freya. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Mom.
So, you need to pick a college today. No more procrastination.
I thought we already resolved this.
No, we haven't.
You are trying to get rid of me.
I'm not, Freya.
Why don't you just come out and say, get the hell out?
You will not speak to me like that, young lady.
You want me gone? Fine. I'm gone.
What's going on?
I had a fight with Freya.
What about college?
Yes.
I thought we were going to let me handle that.
You weren't handling it, Eric.
Hey, I think I know where she might be.
Can we talk?
Yeah.
You know the thing that most attracted me to you?
What?
You were a deacon back then. It was your first sermon. You were so passionate. Your energy exploded from that pulpit and washed over the entire congregation. My heart literally stopped. I knew in that moment you were someone I could never ignore. You still have that intensity. That's why I think this has been so difficult for you.
Wanda, you can't.
You think you're the only one of us that abandoned their faith, but I question mine as well. Abby's death cut me to the core of my soul. But one thing brought me back. I absolutely had to believe that I would see her again. That's the only thing that gets me out of the bed in the morning, that and how much I still love you. You want to know how I know God is real, Clinton? This is how I know. Only God can end a life, but only God can make one.
Wanda. Truly.
Abby's gone, baby. But her sister or brother is waiting for you to show up.
What if I can't find Mom?
You can. And you will. Because that's the kind of man you are. It doesn't matter what else you do in this world, Clinton. You are a father.
Can we talk?
Yes, of course.
She didn't want me.
Don't say that.
How could I not?
Because if your mother hadn't been so painfully, tragically ill, she would have loved you. You're the best of her. You are all of the things that were so good about her. She would have loved you like I love you.
Where is my mother? Like, is she still alive?
I don't know. That's why when Jim said that you were dealing drugs, I just saw the whole thing being replayed.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about, Evan, the marijuana.
That. Look, it wasn't even mine, Grandma.
What do you mean it wasn't yours?
There's this guy, Mark Whitten, from school. When we got pulled over, I said it was mine because I knew he'd lose his scholarship. I knew you could get me out of it.
Evan Holloway. That was idiotic, foolhardy, and presumptuous. You mean you're not using drugs?
No, I'm sorry, Grandma. I know I haven't made this easy.
No, young man, you have not. Oh.
Truce?
Truce.
I love you, Grandma. I really do. I swear.
So is this the part where you yell at me?
Why would I yell at you? You don't want to leave your home. I get it.
And why are you and Dad pressuring me to leave?
Honey, nothing would make me happier than to have you here with us forever. I don't want you to leave, ever. But that would be selfish of me. You think this is the first time I'm having this conversation? The last time was with my parents. And I was sitting right where you are. I, however, didn't handle it with the grace that you have. There was a whole lot of I hate yous involved. But they were right, Frey. I needed to go out and see the world and experience what it had to offer me. And because of that, I met a man who loves me and whom I love. And together, we have this incredible daughter whom we've always considered our special gift. Growing up, it's going out and touching others' lives and changing them. And when or if you're ready, you'll always have a home to return to.
Yeah.
I love you. Can we get down from here? Because Mama don't weigh what she did when she was 17. So...
What are you afraid of?
Truth? This, you, is too real.
And that's a bad thing?
God, are you serious? Nothing in my life is real. The Kira you know, that's just what I tell the rest of the world. It's not the real me. You don't know the real me. And this fake me, well, she's about to reach her expiration date. No one wants to see a 30-something without any underwear on. Run away, Raphael. You don't want anything to do with this.
Maybe you don't need the whole world to love you. Just one person. One person that will make you the center of his world. Kira, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Why did you say yes?
You treated me differently. Not like I was just a name. And when I was around you, I felt good about myself. And I appreciate you for that. Okay, now my turn.
Okay.
Why? Why did you ask me to marry you?
Honestly, at first I thought you were just another dull, pretentious rich girl.
Okay.
And then I got to know you. You're funny, you're opinionated, and I like being with you. You never had any expectations of me. I could just be myself and relax. But I guess that's what love is. When you find that one person that frees you from all the BS life throws your way. I ask you to marry me because I want to wake up and feel that way every day for the rest of my life. Kira Jeffries, you're difficult and wonderful. Will you do me the honor of becoming my wife?
Are you sure? I was a real bitch.
I'll pay you back. Knowing you, pregnancy and childbirth will not be your finest hours.
Yes. Yes. I will marry you.
I wanted to let you all know I called the boat. It'll be here in an hour. I know this hasn't been the most relaxing vacation that you were all hoping for. And so if any of you want to leave today, I will gladly comp your entire stay. Seriously, you shouldn't have to pay for something that is not up to par.
Actually, I'm having quite a wonderful time. I don't want to leave today.
Me neither.
Miss Laura, we don't want our money back. But we feel we do need to leave. I need to get my wife to a doctor. You see, we just found out that we're pregnant. Oh! Yeah, yes. Well, I mean, she's pregnant. Yes.
Pardon me, Reverend. This lovely young lady has agreed to be my wife.
Oh, finally. Oh, my goodness. Well, it's about time.
Congratulations. That boy plays pro ball and he can't buy her a proper ring.
Oh, stop.
Now, look, we really want a small wedding, okay? No press, no publicist, no bloggers, no fashion police. We just want to get married. Here, now, today.
Would you be able to do that for us before you leave?
Absolutely. I'd be honored. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, right now?
Of course not right now. The girl needs a dress. We have a wedding happening.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my darling, come on.
Yes.
What do we do?
Well, let's meet back in an hour.
Oh, my God, you have 1 hour.
Let's go next slide.
The dress. We've got to go. Come on. Come on.
We're gonna have a backup
Oh, we've got to ride. Let's go. Let's go. Which way?
There's nothing. There's nothing that I can wear that's remotely appropriate.
Oh, what about this?
Shorts. I can't get married in knickers.
She said you wanted white.
This is not working. This isn't gonna happen.